All right. This is Courtney Manuel here with Northwest Christian Homeschool, and I want to go over how to set up your gradebook in FACS, or it's also called RenWeb. So I'm going to just start you from the beginning. I'm sorry about the light. What do you do? Um, I am just going to sign in as if we're doing it for the first time. I do have it as one of my quick tabs here, and we'll just go for it. I'll close that. Okay, when you get here, you've got two options. You could come to the three lines over here and you would choose classroom, or as some people call it, this little waffle, and you would choose classroom. They take you to the same place. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so once we're in our classroom, click on my classes here. We're going to set up some of mine are already set up. So we're just going to set up one that's not. I think it's not. Oh, it already is. Well, I can go through and delete it, I suppose. I don't think I've set this one up. Nothing. Okay. Now, you don't see any of my students. You don't see any assignments. You see nothing. And wouldn't it be lovely if you could just hit add assignment and it would work? It doesn't, because in order to add assignment, you have to have a category. So we're going to go back and we're going to set up our categories. First, we start here in options. We need to be mixed, and this mixed allows us to have, let me see if I can have my screen be here too. Nope, that's not the right button. I'm still just trying to figure this out, guys. Let's just make it, if I could grab it and put myself be small here in the corner. Maybe you could still see me. Make all kinds of facial expressions. Maybe you don't want to see me. Let's see if that's helpful. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I really am trying. This is supposed to be helpful for you. Move that up. Okay, trying again. It's got to be mixed, otherwise you can't weight assignments, and I find that it's a pretty big deal for me. Time frame is term, decimals is 1. Now this is how it shows up in Gradebook. I want all of them to show up and to show them the max points. The web progress report is going to be full details. So if somebody, like a parent, needs to print that out, or April needs to print that out, I want them to show the earned points. And this is important. You need to treat missing and incompletes as a 0. The rest of this I keep as it is, and we save it. Otherwise, guys, nothing. You have to hit save all the time. Come all the way back to the top, and now we go to categories. The categories is where we have the different weights of each section, each type of grade, right? So assignments, labs, maybe it's discussion, participation, tests, quizzes, whatever is in your syllabus that says this is what I'm grading and this is how much of their grade it's worth. This is where we add it. So let's add a participation grade. I love a good participation grade. It's usually just worth 10, honestly. And I love participation to be pink. It just helps me. Adding a category, we'll go another one. This is going to be labs, because this is for my dual credit class, and we're going to do labs. And let's make labs. I can't remember. We'll go labs with purple. And labs are usually worth a bit more than participation. Add another category. This is going to be your just general assignments of all the things that we have to do. What color's left? Oh, we already did a purple. So let's just keep moving down the row here. And then we're going to add a category of tests and quizzes. I put them together overall. So far we have 60, and now we have 100 tests. The other reason I like colors is when I do a quick look at my grade book, I can see right away if I'm really leaning one way or another on a specific assignment type. And I can vary it up, because often these are different ways for students to show their understanding. I need to save those. All right, letter grades. This one's also important. So the letter I'm going to say is M. And whoops, oh my goodness, this is not what I want at all. What's happening? Letter grades, discard everything I just did. Those should already be fully set up for us. grading codes is what I thought I was typing in. M is for missing, and the value of that is a 0. I also want to have an excused in here. It just helps me. Sometimes students are just excused from an assignment, and this one is absent. It tells me why maybe they don't have a grade at that point, because it's coming back around and they have, a week to get it in, or 10 days, or depending on how long they were gone or what their issue is. We're going to save those. All right. Now letter grades are fully loaded for us. I'm not sure why those didn't show up for me in this class. Every other class, those have showed preloaded for me. All right, it is time to go back to the grade book, and we need to add an assignment. How come it's not even showing me my stuff? Oh, probably because I'm sharing my screen with my face. Boop, there we go. This will help you. Add assignment. Now we can add it. We can pick a category, pink for participation. This is going to be assigned syllabus that they're going to need to turn in on the first day of school. They're going to learn about this at the orientation night, and it's only going to be worth 5 points. No big deal. Now, if I was going to add a bunch of other assignments here, I could hit save and new, and that's going to pop me up another one of these. I don't. I'm going to hit save and close. And now you see all of the students who are currently in my dual enrollment NNU class for biology. And that, folks, is the real basic way to set up your gradebook. Now, there's lots of other things that could go on and intricacies, but that's the basics. And if you have any questions, please reach out, and we'll go from there.